where have you been? What? You were getting a drink all this time. What? I'm not angry. I have been here by myself for so long, wondering if you're gonna come back, if you just left me. It's fine, whatever. Did you at least get me a drink too? Typical. Typical of you, typical of a guy to just think about himself and not about his best friend that he's been friends with for 10 years, that he's just abandoned for like half an hour. I'm not getting angry, I'm just... If that was me, I'd have got you a drink. I'd have done that for you. What? Nothing's the matter with me. No, I won't pinky promise. We're not 10 anymore. Yes, but the pinky promise yesterday, that was different. Nothing, please. Please, I don't... You're only gonna laugh at me if I tell you anyway. It's just... Well... What an enchanting night this is, right? This place looks magical, and the girls are just so beautiful, and their dresses are so pretty. The way that they get boys to wrap their arms around theirs like trophies. Ugh. What am I saying? It's not their fault I feel like this. I just feel like this is prom, and it's supposed to be the most magical night of any teenage girl's life, and I've never felt so alone. It doesn't matter, it's fine. I should be thankful that I have you. I'm sorry. Why do you have your hand out? You're asking me to dance with you? Come on. You're not serious. Are you? No, I mean... I believe you. It's just... It's nothing. I'd love to dance. You still remember how to dance, right? Well, I just wasn't sure. It's been a very long time since we danced with each other. Okay, show me. Well, you say you didn't forget how to dance, so... You show me? Where did my hands go? Mm-hmm. And where do yours go? Very good. You're not bad. Well, I remember that summer when I dragged you along to those dance lessons. Yeah, the look on your face as you left your first lesson was hysterical. Okay, well, to give you credit, you did try to get into it. Yeah, clearly it's not a phase that was meant for you, but at least you can say you gave it a go. Hey, I'm really sorry for the way that I acted back there. No, really, I know that you're gonna say it's fine, but it's not. I shouldn't have said those things, especially not to you. You're here with me at prom. And although yes, this is not the prom that I imagined all those years ago, I wouldn't change it. Because I'm with my best friend, and he's kind of dancing, kind of just swaying. But I'm really sorry. I guess I just got caught up in the moment of feeling alone at prom. Yeah. Hey, I know what I said, but I could have come with you. I just chose not to. I was being grumpy. I'm never going to admit that to you again. You were gone barely 5 minutes. It's not your fault. It's just... I don't know, it kind of reminded me of when I was little, and you aren't going to remember this because you weren't around then, but I mean, when I was really little, before I met you, I just felt so alone all the time. Yeah. I didn't have that many friends at the time. In fact, I don't really think I had one friend. And, it's so hard to talk about. I used to get bullied a lot at school, and people would just target me for no reason. I guess because I didn't have anyone to stick up for me, and I was never going to stick up for myself. And it was pretty rubbish. But then, you came into my life, a new kid who transferred to my school, and you saw me when no one else did. And without question, you just came and talked to me. You saw how I was being treated, and you didn't just stand there and watch it happen to me. You actually said something, even though it got you into a little bit of trouble. But yeah, you didn't just let it happen. You stood up for me, and we didn't really know each other at the time, but you just stood up for me because that's the kind of person that you are, and the kind of person that you've always been. It feels like a world away since I felt really lonely and things, or like I was being left out, or, you know, all of those horrible feelings. And I guess it just really got to me back there, I guess, being without you and being around all these people. You are the most kind and caring person in my life. I know I don't always show it, and I know I get a little mad at you sometimes, but it's just because I care about you so much, and being not with you is pretty hard. You wanna know something? I wouldn't be who I am now if it wasn't for you. No. That day that you stood up for me for the first time, it just changed me. It changed me because I saw that there was a different kind of life for me. I didn't have to be alone anymore. I didn't have to put up with what everybody else was doing to me. I'm no longer the shy young girl that I used to be. I'm more outspoken. I'm not afraid to stand up for people when someone's being mistreated. I have more friends now than I ever thought I could make when I was younger, and that's all because of you. You're the friend maker, and I just tag along. But yeah, I didn't really know that it was possible, and it's all just because of you. I'm sorry that I'm getting sappy, but I guess if prom night isn't a time to get sappy, then I don't know when is. I know, I'll take it down a notch. You are, you know, bearable. No, you really are wonderful. You may not show it in your face or with words sometimes, but your actions tell people exactly who you are. And I wouldn't wish for anything else than for you to be my best friend. Well, I mean, if I could wish for something, it would be so I could read your mind right now and know what you're thinking in this moment. Is he thinking, who's kidnapped me and replaced me with somebody a lot nicer? Is he thinking, did she really take lessons for dancing? Why does she keep stepping on my feet? I guess just dancing here with you is good enough for me. I don't need any more wishes. Hey, what's up? Well, I can see it on your face. Come on, don't play dumb. That look when there's something that you need to tell me but you don't want to tell me. You do too have that look. Off the top of my head, on that day that you lost my favourite umbrella, but you didn't want to tell me because you didn't want to disappoint me. You had this look on your face for hours. This is just like that, come on. It's not like that? Well then, what is it? Did you just say that you love me? No, I'm fine. It's just you love me like I'm your best friend, or you love me. All this time, and I thought it was just me. What? Of course I like you. Of course I do. You mean everything to me. You've always meant everything to me, and how can I not like you? I wasn't sure whether you felt the same as me, and I hid my feelings from you for so long. Oh my gosh. You want me to say it? I love you too. I have always loved you. Call me childish if you want, but I have loved you ever since you came into my life. Every Valentine's Day, I'd make you chocolates or cookies, but I could never work up the courage to give them to you. Every Christmas, I'd give you the gift, but not the card to go with it. Because I'd start writing, but I just end up writing all of my feelings into them, and I got really scared of what might happen. So I just hide them away in my room, and I have like a whole box of just things that I meant to send to you. Summers were always the worst. I couldn't see you every day, like at school, so I'd just lay in bed most days and stare at the pictures on my phone of us and all the things that we've done. Oh gosh, I wanted to tell you so long about how I felt, but it's just the longer that time passed, the more I became worried that if I was to say anything, the relationship that we have now would be gone. Well, I'd have rather spent my life loving you from afar like I have than just have you leave. I can't even think about that. Not being able to see you or listen to you, to smile and laugh with you, to just be with you. I couldn't imagine my world without you in it. I really love you. I love you so much. Gosh, I'm really sorry for just blurting it all out like that. I just wasn't expecting you to say that. Well, I guess it's just such a relief. Wow, it really is such a relief to finally say it. This day could not get any better. I feel like I'm dreaming. At least I hope I'm not dreaming. Oh, I'm not dreaming? But how can you be so sure? Well, I think I know one way to prove that this isn't a dream, but I need you to close your eyes. Don't ask me what for. Just trust me, okay? Please? Just close your eyes and take a hint for once. Wow, I think I'm satisfied that this isn't a dream now. Hey, open your eyes. Wow, my head. I hope it was worth the wait. I know it was for me. Hey, can I ask you to do one more thing for me? I know I'm gonna sound selfish, but can you hold me just a little closer? Put my head on your shoulder. Okay. This is what I have always wanted to do with you. To just be held here in your arms and watch the world go by. Or I guess people dancing in this case. Do I still have those Christmas cards? Well, yeah, I've still got them. Wait, why? You want to see them? No, I can't show you those. No, it'd just be too embarrassing for me to show you them. Years and years of confessing my feelings to you, I couldn't. No. Well, maybe with enough persuasion, I could show you them. In the future, that is. Hey, you're lucky that you have a chance at all. I did write a lot of them, after all. Yeah? Well, I guess you're gonna have to pay me what you owe for them first.